right. Okay, so we have here that we want to draw level sets for, and here's our function.
Yeah.
All righty. So same process.
Yeah.
So x plus 2y plus 3z. I guess I can start here. F x plus 2y plus 3z. Okay, so the level sets are described by setting that. Yep, that's right. And notice that these are all equations of planes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just like when I set c to different numbers, I don't know like.
Oh yeah.
What way I should vary the.
That's right, and that's the sort of the tricky bit, right? Okay, so we know. Let's draw one of these planes. Let's draw where c equals 0 first, because we know how to do that one, right? Yeah. So x plus 2y plus 3z equals 0. Okay, so c equals 0 case. So that goes through the origin, and let's see here. The normal vector is 1, 2, 3. So our normal vector is like that. So our plane, I'm just going to say something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There's the normal vector. Okay. Now, yeah. So what happens with in general? Well, different ways you can think about it. Okay. Here's a convenient way to think about it. If you want to now consider, for the general case, then we have x plus 2y plus 3z equals c. I could rewrite this a little bit, clever move, as x minus c plus 2y plus 3z equals 0. Right? And so said differently, this is what you get when you translate the previous plane, the c equals 0 plane, by plus c in the x direction. Right? And so I can draw that by, again, I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. No, I won't cheat. I'll go ahead and play fair. I do want to use a different color though here. So everything moves by plus c in the x direction. So what had been at the origin is now at c on the x-axis. Right, and then everything else just moves over by the same amount. And let's see if I can do a decent job of. There you go. So something like that. Okay. So that'd be one way to do it. The thing about planes is translating this way by some amount is equivalent to translating in a different direction by a different amount, because of course that gives you the same plane just kind of slid over. Yeah. So this isn't the only way to conceive of it, but this is a convenient way to conceive of it.
Okay. Yeah. I see.
Everybody good?
Definitely. And so to kind of finish the problem, we would put 2 times y minus c and show that it could go in the.
Well, you wouldn't even have to do that. So this is a perfectly good picture of what all the level sets look like. You could draw some more examples, but the point is you can think of them as being translated in the x direction. That gives a complete picture. The fact that you could differently have thought of them by translation in some other direction. That also would have been a valid way to think about it, but it wouldn't give you any. It wouldn't be any more legitimate than this.
I see.
It's not a necessity; it's an alternative.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So let's look at the phrasing of the question though. Draw a representative collection of level sets. Yeah, we're good. I guess if you wanted to be really thorough, you could say, well, let's draw a few more, and okay, well, follow the pattern. They're going to look like all kind of like that. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Do you have a question?